There's lots of different kinds of fairies and lots of different ways to make them. These are all butterfly fairies. This is one I drew when I was 18. And sometimes you can take a picture that's already made for you and you can change it. So I could change the center of this butterfly to be my fairy. I could do different things, like, since it's already purple, I could take a purple marker and start drawing, maybe making this into a dress. And then maybe if I want my fairy to be a brown girl with pretty brown skin, I'll start her face here. She's got a very dark face. I think I'm going to make her lips first. I'm going to make her some lips. And I think I'll make her some purple eyes. And we'll work around it. And I think I'll make her nose out of purple, and we'll see if we can just work around that too. So let's see, yes, this is my brown. Okay, so now I'm going to come gently around her mouth, under her nose, and around her eyes. And I'm going to leave some white around her eyes. Just fill it all in. And the thing is, faces aren't really circles. So when we draw, we start to realize this by looking. Now I see the antenna here, and I just want her antenna to come out of her head too, but then I'm gonna, maybe I'll put her hair on first. I'm gonna give her some really pretty curly dark hair. And you know what, this marker's not really good. But she's gonna have some really curly hair, which ends up kind of looking gray here. That marker is not really a good marker. I think I'll brown over it, because doesn't it look kind of blue? It's kind of blue. But now we can add some brown over the top and see if her curls can kind of look more. Of course, she's a fairy, so she can look like anything, right? I may have to go back in. Oh, I like her happy mouth. I can't see her eyes anymore. I'm gonna have to touch her eyes a little bit more with the purple. And the thing about the drawings that we do, a lot of them don't have to be perfect. All the mess ups can make really neat things. So that's one thing I learned about Drew, is she loves to just be creative, and her her pictures are not real stiff and perfect. You just kind of start getting toward the shape of what you want, and you work from there. Let's see. I didn't think first. I want her knee to come out, and then her calf. So here's her calf. Her knee needs to come around. She's got a foot, and she's going to point her toes. She's very tall. This fairy is. She's very long feet. And then her other leg, I think will make the knee show up right there. And her foot will come back. You might not get all the sizes exactly right, but it's kind of fun to use markers because you get a lot of color all of a sudden. There's some little toes. Let's see. And I can fill in things as I'd like. I think, and then go around the edges to make it smooth. Make her calf show up a little bit more. So here's one way to make a fairy out of an image that you already have. I think I'll get my purple marker and make those antennae a little bit darker. So there's an idea. Hope you enjoyed it.